What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to yet another video. Today we're going to be going over the best full frame lenses for your Sony Alpha cameras. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, please make sure you guys subscribe, and if you guys do end up liking this video, please make sure you guys destroy that like button for me. I'd really appreciate that. So yeah, let's get right into the review. Now, the first lens we're going to start off with is the Zeiss 16 to 35mm f4 lens, which in my opinion, for its price, it's the best ultra wide angle zoom lens on the market. The lens in my opinion is the best lens for vlogging, general photography, architecture, and for nature. This lens is also perfect if you plan on taking photos or videos with a large group of family or friends. Another reason I love this lens is that it's very compact and it's water resistant. The lens also has the built-in optical steady shot, which when combined with the in-body image stabilization on most of these Sony Alpha cameras, it eliminates camera shake when recording or when shooting handheld with slower shutter speeds. And the best part of this lens is that it only comes in at $1,250, which is almost $1,000 cheaper than Sony's G Master 16 to 35mm lens, which in my opinion, the G Master is a little bit sharper, but for most beginners, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference between both lenses. So I definitely started off with this lens. This is my favorite lens, especially when it comes to vlogging. Now, I can't stress how important it is to have that in-body image stabilization on your camera, along with the optical steady shot on the lens. It just makes the vlogging experience so much more natural, and it looks really, really good when you guys are vlogging. So definitely pick up this lens if you guys are looking for that new best vlogging lens, especially for you guys that are doing a lot of YouTube, a lot of traveling. This is the lens for you. Next up, we have the best mid-range zoom lens. This is the Sony 24 to 105 f4 lens. Now, I like to call this lens my one and done lens because it can handle pretty much everything. So if you like traveling light and you don't want to carry too many lenses around, then this is the perfect lens for you. It's perfect for traveling, and it's also great for shooting events as well. Complementing its useful range of focal lengths is a constant f4 maximum aperture, which maintains consistent performance throughout its zoom range and increased control over its depth of field. This lens also has a focus hold button on the side with the ability to switch between manual and autofocus. Like the Zeiss, this lens also has the optical steady shot image stabilization to help eliminate camera shaking when recording or shooting images. Now, obviously this lens isn't as wide as the 16 to 35mm Zeiss lens, but this is definitely my favorite one and done. It's perfect, like I said, for traveling, and it's perfect if you guys are going to those quick events where you just want to pick up one lens and go without having to think about it. This is the lens for you. Like the Zeiss 16 to 35mm lens, this 24 to 105 also comes in at $1,200, so it's not super expensive. Moving on to the Sony 85mm 1.8 lens. Now, this is the current lens I'm using to record this video, and this lens is absolutely insane. This is, in my opinion, the best portrait lens, whether you're modeling or taking family photos. This lens gives you a super sharp separation between the subject and the background, which makes this a perfect lens to use for street photography and for nature. I honestly can't recommend this lens enough, and for a price tag of only $600, this lens is an absolute steal. Not to mention, this lens is $1,200 cheaper than the G Master f1.4 85mm lens, which, based on a lot of the reviews I've read and seen, you won't be able to tell the difference between both of the lenses anyway. Now, you guys are probably thinking, why aren't you mentioning the Rokinon or the Sigma lenses? Now, although those lenses do provide super sharp images and are really dope, those lenses don't match up with my style due to the fact that the autofocus isn't nearly as responsive as it is with the Sony and Zeiss lenses. Now, a lot of my videos will be fast-paced and high-end, so autofocus and facial recognition is critical for my content. Now, I will leave Amazon affiliate links down below in the description for those of you guys that would like to purchase any of these lenses and support the channel at the same time with no extra cost to you. That wraps it up for the best full-frame lenses for your Sony Alpha cameras. Now, if you guys did enjoy the video, please make sure you guys smash that like button. I really appreciate that. Going into February, we got a lot of new tech coming out, so I'm definitely excited for that. Make sure you guys subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I want to thank you guys for watching, and YouTube, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.